Bedford Stuyvesant, the life is one. Okay, this is what we do. If you don't succeed at first, just keep on trying. We'll get one more again. So today, here we are at 5:07, live at 5, relaunching after a bit of technical difficulty, but we are in and on the scene right now. Welcome to Live at 5. I'm your host, Tanya Weeders, and it is January 9th, 2025. It's a Thursday. So today, continuing with our theme of leveraging your expertise. We are talking today about moving that bus, moving that offer, moving said thing so that you can get your product in front of people and you can begin to start making the connections that you want, that you need, that you absolutely desire because you put in the work. So I want you to, above all things, understand the power of your expertise, how to leverage it, how to monetize it, how to optimize it. And we're doing all of those things today from one simple article that was written, I don't know, 5 days ago. And we have been producing things from out of that one said piece of work so that you can appear omnipresent across these internet streets. So, if my slide will move, let's recap what we're all about. Live at 5 is a daily live stream created by ECMG Creative Studios, and it's packed with bite-sized, actionable business strategies, trending insights, and profit producing and boosting tips to help business owners like us take our businesses to the next level. Each and every day, you're giving a product producing task that when you apply them, you should see results immediately, if not sooner. So if you haven't done it already, put this in your calendars and make sure that you show up with us each and every day in the 5 o'clock a.m. hour Eastern Standard Time so that you can start growing and glowing and get things going. Bars. As usual, we are powered by focus, consistency, relationships, and service. If this is not part of your dossier, your docket, if you will, your cadre of mission statements, and I don't know what you're doing with your business, you need to know that it's not just about supply and demand, but knowing that because you are the lead magnet, you are creating the demand by demonstrating your power, your expertise, your spirit of excellence, and also the products and offers that you promote. Second, in terms of consistency, you need to show up as often as possible. And sometimes you're going to need a little help from the tech guys, the things that cause you, or the tools and the tricks of the trade and the tactics that help you move faster, produce more, and be more efficient with your efforts. And that's what the tech is for, right? And then it's about relationships. Every relationship begins with a conversation, whether it's a business, whether it's professional, whether it's personal, it all begins with a conversation. Even if it begins in your imagination, that's a conversation playing itself out, expressing itself so that you can create the connections that you need for your business or for your personal life, right? And then finally, service. If you're in business, not to do business, then you don't understand what business is. It's about implementing and executing some semblance of service at the highest level. It's always about connecting, making connections, building connections, and connecting the dots one from another through service. Whatever you're offering, whether it's your time, whether it's your resources and finances and energy, it should be contributing to the betterment. Let me slow down with that. The betterment of a community and the people that are in it, or some combination of the two. All right. So when we come to this slide each and every day, we don't just come with lip service. We come with things that you can use right now, not yesterday, not tomorrow, definitely not tomorrow, but right now. We're hooking you up with a $15 a $15 billion valuated business that wants to help you go to the next level. They want to help you finance your dream, fund whatever it is that you need in your business or your personal life, and so on and so forth. We don't introduce MLMs here, multi level marketing. No, this is direct to consumer, direct to the company that you are working with and for, so that you can get direct payments into your account. You don't have to wait 2 weeks for it. Okay. We're also hooking you up with one of the tools that we use to automate our process in terms of scheduling, our post scheduling, our captions, scheduling, whatever it is that we're promoting or offering, whether that has a pay gate attached to it or whether we're just delivering value the way we're doing right now. And of course, if you're looking right here where the gold is, because gold is never, I say never, going to lose its value. We're giving you a platform where you can sign on right now. And instead of signing up to 15 different applications in terms of AI and automation, you can have 27 of the most used applications in terms of AI that you use every single day, all in one place. It's called the ZillionHeirs community, not an academy. It's not a course, it's a community. It's not just that, it is software as a service in the cloud. So it's not clouding up everything on your website, on your laptop, on your MacBook Pro, whatever device you're working on. So you can work virtually from anywhere. I'm in the woods right now at an undisclosed location, and I'm able to present to you because of this platform. So if you click through any of these codes, 1, 2, 3, you already have it done. It's easy as ABC, 1, 2, 3. Michael and the Jacksons, we're never wrong about that. Come on, let's go with these slides. Let's go. We got to go. So this week, we've already learned how to finesse one article into multiple digital products. Go back and listen to the replays and do what you need to do to make it happen for yourself. It's so much easier than just sitting on the fence and waiting for things to happen. No, you are the making of the band, right? So we learned how to create social posts and to schedule them for posting. We learn how to create thumbnails and add images that stop the scroll and how they can be used interchangeably. We learned yesterday how to convert your presentation into an evergreen webinar. And today we're going to show you how to create a video sales landing page or a review page that you can get leads, which are those buyers and those customers and clients that are shouting themselves as your audience, so that you can make more sales, do more, do it faster, do it better, do it more efficiently than those who are in your industry and in your field. Right. And of course, we're going to have some trending pop topics peppered in, and we'll give you some tactical practicals so that you can walk away with more than just your takeaways, but you're going to implement your takeaways and see the results for yourself. We are not about playing games around here. We are part of the not messing around crew over here. We keep it pushing. It is high time to read as your brand broker and your digital marketing mentor. And I am here today so that you can just have something in your back pocket just to give you a little bit more energy and focus on what you need to get done now. I'm here to help you as a business pro leverage your brand with automation, with AI, and with agency by repurposing what you already have. I've already explained it to you, my 25 years plus of brand design experience, from global banking to publishing and becoming a marketing maven every single day. What my job is for you to do is to take what you already have, repackage it, rebrand it, and dare I say, remix it and represent it to an audience that can appreciate what you have. I have mastered the digital space and I'm continuing to do that because I'm loving automation. I'm loving the artificial intelligence that you can add to it as a bolt of lightning, if you will, so that you can move faster with greater efficiency, and so that you can become more available to those that need the hand holding, those that need the consulting, the coaching, etc., etc. I'm here to broker deals for you in terms of marketing your product because it's not just about having a wonderful product. It's about knowing how to move it, when to move it, and when to do it so that you can have maximum impact. So the two topics that we're talking today starts with this one. And the first is knowing about the tools that'll bring your product to life. And we're focusing today on video sales pages so that you understand that not only the power that you have is not what you retain, but what you relay through the way it's experienced on the other end of you, meaning your audience. How are they going to respond to what you have, what you know, and how you are going to help them grow, moving them to the next level, right? It's a powerful way to introduce yourself, your products, your offers, your service. Okay. Your video landing page or your video sales page must grab the attention very quickly and tell the story very quickly and effectively so that you engage your viewers, you build that trust and rapport, and you increase conversions, aka ka-ching, ka-ching, aka payment pings, aka payment notifications, aka you got a sale. You want to give your product the spotlight with a compelling video sales page. Right? Hashtag marketing tips, hashtag video marketing. So I'm going to revisit you and tell you why our page is set up this way. You see, we have a title, we have a description, we have hashtags, we have keywords at the bottom of this. Why? Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is actually a tweet. Don't play games with me. We use every bit of information that we have so that we can reach the most people. Everyone who's on one of your platforms is not on the other. Some of them are not interchangeable. So you want to give them fresh, vibrant information that they haven't seen before, and you're repackaging. So, what does bringing your tools, aka a video sales page that's powerful, what does that look like? Well, creating a video sales page, it grabs attention swiftly, it conveys your story quickly, it engages viewers effectively, and it builds trust and boosts conversions. What this looks like is a powerful tool that elevates the product, your launch, and it drives sales. You are using this and implementing this thing, this one thing, so that you can showcase your product, whether it's in short or long form, so that you can see your conversion soar. Understand that every piece of content that you put out there, that it ought to have some sort of meaning to you. What is the outcome that you want from having said page? You want conversions. You want more clients. You want more customers. You want more clients and customers coming into your business than not. A perfect example of those who have executed this with excellence is the Dollar Shave Club. They've successfully spotlighted their subscription service by brilliantly bringing and using humor and clarity, driving massive engagement and growth. I've always told you, if you get them to laugh, you got them. If you get them to smile, you got them, whether it's internally or not. I'm from New York. We don't smile too much. So you have to get your spiritual game on for you to understand and discern that there are some people who smile internally. And if you can't pick up on that, then you just lose out. So stick with me. You'll understand what the nonverbal cues are as we go along. You're going to learn a lot here. And the second thing we're learning here today is content creation tips. This is what we're giving you today. You want to engage your audience with valuable, easy to digest content. Offer actionable steps and just don't fill the space with theory, right? Fill it with the things that you know. Oprah is known for coining this phrase. You want to fill your space with what you know for sure. And as Senator Kerry once said, I think his name was John Kerry, he said, listen, you can be 100% sure and still wrong. So this is not theory that I'm talking to you. This is not theory that I'm feeding you. This is something that I know to be true and I understand to be true. And that's why you're here with me today, because you know that I understand. And when I get you to a place of understanding by meeting you where you are and taking you beyond where you can possibly ask, think, dream, or imagine, you will see it for yourself. I'm just a pointer sister letting you know this is the path that you're going to take. That's why my handle is I am Miss One. I am going to point you towards the whiz. You got it? So you want to keep it conversational. You want to keep it relatable so that you can resonate greater, better, faster, stronger. You want to keep things simple. You want to keep them practical, and you want folks to just jump on it, see if it works for them, see that it works for them so that they can come back with a testimony. I told you people, we are evangelists out here in these streets. You're telling the story, telling it well, talking about your mission, your philosophy, what you're about, what you're about to do, how you're going to do it, and how you want to draw the audience in on the gag. It's about content creation, audience engagement, and relatable content. So, what might this look like? Again, you want to skip the theory, keep it simple, be practical, be clear, and offer information to folks that they can stomach and that they can create from there. After every one of these talks, whether you meet us at the beginning, the middle, or the end, somewhere in between, there should be a spark for you to say, aha, I got an idea. Every single time you meet here, I don't just want you to sit here and listen to me talk. That's crazy. I want you to sit here, listen, do what I say, and see the results that you are going to get, because I'm not going to get the results for you. You're going to do it yourself and report back. One of the companies that does this extremely well is called Glacier. I call it Glacier, depending on what part of the country you're from, right? And it's a beauty and skincare company known for its minimalist approach to products and branding. They excel by using conversational content, practical beauty tips, and engaging their audience, creating a relatable brand experience across their platform. Be wise enough to know that your audience differs per platform. That's why it's wonderful that you stream. I'm making it very, very direct and deliberate to be on both YouTube and LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is where it is for this kind of content. YouTube is something or another because they are the fastest growing search engine that happens to be related to them, aka the Google. So even though AI has backed them the whole time, what we create is a conversation through content about what we know, how we can help you level or leverage, if you will, your expertise so that you can do the same thing. We don't just want you to sit here. We want you to get up and create content that the world is clamoring for, but you're sitting here playing games. So, some of you still sitting back here saying that you don't have a digital product. I already told you you have no excuse. I already told you that this is an only options, not fans, not to be confused with fans. We have only options in this atmosphere. So it's yours for the taking. If you are under the sound of my voice, you hear choice, you hear option, you hear we have everything that we need and then some. Okay, so we're showing you how to create your digital products. If you weren't here yesterday, I'm giving you another opportunity to snag your freemium so that you can go through and understand where what offers might be best for you to give, might be best for you to create. And oh yeah, by the way, while you're trying to figure that out, you can join up with your affiliate now so you can make your money now, so you can get more revenue and profits into your business right now, where you are automatically given access as an affiliate right now. You start earning from the word go. What are you waiting for? I don't understand you. And then we're giving you a tool that you can use that will allow you to say, what? I have no excuses, only options. If that's something that you need to look into today in terms of what your focus is and what your goal is, your focus today should be only options and nothing else, only choice and nothing else, only what I say it is what's going. So, and finally, I'm giving you a whopping option to join a community right now that, once again, we're going to give you software as a service so that you can use right now, not just any software. We're talking about artificial intelligence. We're talking about automation that you can use right now in your business. It's the first of its kind. It's the best of its kind. It's the only of its kind right now. So if you're not joining, I don't know what to tell you, because 75, excuse me, 95 businesses fail because of lack of support, because of lack of assistance, and because lack of clarity. In this organization, in this group, in this academy, in this community, we are showing you what to do with all different walks of life that are here, who are also not only there to grow their businesses, but they're promoting this product so that every time somebody purchases from the day that they join, they can receive a 75% commission. And we're not talking about a product that's $27. Thank you. So, listen, I'm going to interrupt the monotony and let you know this is a live stream, baby. We are live in the trenches right now. We're into the woods right now, but we are live streaming right from where we are. This is time for you to support, and there's levels to this, man. You can support us by engaging with the content, like, share, subscribe, connect. That's my halfway point. Like, share, connect, comment, and commit to coming every single day. Because a lot of people make a decision, but very few people commit. Yeah, I can engage with you, but just because I get engaged doesn't mean I'm going to marry you. I want you to commit every single day, not to me, but to yourself, that you're going to learn something every single day and apply it. Why? Because the knowledge ain't going to apply itself. I can do it for you. I can teach you, but I have to charge. Oh, yes, don't look at me in that tone of voice. So when I come here and I dedicate the third of my hour today to you wonderful people, understand you are getting me at my twilight. You are getting me right after I spent time with the Lord. So you know I'm glowing because I'm showing you what's been shown to me to give you today. If you saw yesterday, there are 2 episodes. Some of you got the benefit of 2 episodes yesterday. So you know that this is not scripted. You better listen to both, because I drop gems, I drop diamonds. And if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, it's no wonder you where you are. Everything must progress. Either you progress or you die. And you can die. You can be dead man walking. So don't do that. Second, you can join our list by taking advantage of any of our offers. And then, if you just want to donate, look, we are not offended by gifts of cash. We are not turning down Starbucks. We are not turning down Joe's. We are not turning down coffee. So you can meet us at the coffee shop. We'll drop the link in the description later on, because it's not about us getting money. It's about us showing you how to get yours. So when you do any of these things, especially number one, which is engagement, you help us get this word out. You help us help more people. You help us move the algorithm, which is AI generated. Get this word out to people who may need it more than you. All right. So let's go with this stream. All right, so I've already told you we are the people who are into the sweets. And let me tell you, this is a sweet spot right now. Banana Now and Laters. That is my steez, people. I grew up on Banana Now and Laters, and this is Now and Laters. Not only are you going to have an affiliate program, partnerships that are for now and later, but all the way through the process, we're giving you something now so that you can sign up and generate capital now. We're giving you something that in the meantime, when you join this community of automation and AI put together, you're able to grow as you learn as you earn. You are able to be tethered to a community of individuals, of businesses, of companies who are not only there just to be there and be of service, but they're also growing with you as well. This is like your BNI. This is like your, what's the club where they tell you how to do speeches? I forgot. But somebody put it in the chat. But this is your group. This is your business group online where everyone has the same goal, and that is to leverage, optimize, monetize their processes, their workflows, and their systems so that they can monetize whether they're working or not. Everyone in that group is of a different ilk, is of another sort of background that may not match yours, but it may complement yours. So this is what we're giving you in the meantime. Right? And then later on in our community, you get the opportunity to earn 75% with immediate access. You don't have to wait weeks and weeks and weeks to get approval. You're already approved. Why? Because you signed up. You're already approved because you invested in yourself. You're already approved because you signed up, you started, and you, without having all the pieces, but knowing in your knower that it's going to work regardless, whether you see it or not. You know you put a seed in the ground, and you know you put a seed in good ground, and you know that when you show up every day and keep watering that seed, eventually something is going to spark. Oh, yes, I'm still with it today. So let's talk about what the what. What is going on where in the news, if you're looking at this, let me get my cursor now, because I want you to pay attention. They'll say Cybertruck and they'll go down and some of them won't even mention the name of the hotel, right? They won't mention it. So what am I talking about? This is the exact quote that I pulled. It says Las Vegas police confirmed that the driver, 37-year-old, we ain't saying his name, intentionally caused near the entrance of, and I included the name of the hotel. You don't want to identify the brand. No, no, no. The brand, it is a fire brand. I had no intention of saying that. It is a firebrand. So it is going to be some firecrackers. It is going to be some boom, boom, boom. Okay. But at the end of the day, people, there is nothing wrong with technology. That's one thing I just want to drive home right now. The problem is not technology. The problem is what people do with it. I heard somebody say, you know what? Human beings are worse than demons. They're worse. They're worse. I can see the heavens just looking at us like we gave them this tool so that they can earn, that they can teach what they know, that they can leverage their expertise, their level of excellence, and they're creating firecrackers. They're taking something, an idea, a concept that I gave someone who has a debilitating disease, and yet at the same time is a genius. You took what that man created and you created an explosive. Yeah, no, AI and things that blow up in a negative way, they don't go together. They don't go together. Use the technology to trick your expertise out. Remember that show, Pimp My Ride? You can have a regular Oldsmobile, but if you put it in the hands of a master, they're going to turn that old Oldsmobile into a masterpiece. So I want you to put in the comments, somebody, do you notice that even though this thing was blown to pieces, that the frame still exists? Oh, that will preach all day long. You want to create something that even after it's destroyed, it really can't be destroyed. I want you to create something in your business, in your brand, in your bloodline, in your family, where even when you're gone, the framework will still be there. And moving on, let's begin to create a digital product, people, using video sales landing pages. Let's go. And the purpose is to get leads, sales, and more eyeballs onto what it is that you're doing. So, first, what you want to do, let's go back to our piece of content. So, remember this. All right. This is the slides, or these are the slides that we created to go on SlideShare, one of the platforms that we are on. What we also did was we got this from uh, where did we get this from? We got this from an article that we had created that's on another platform called Medium. So, right now, what we want to do is go here so you can be familiar with what the slide layouts look like. Very simple, nothing to write home about. And then we're going to create a web page. So, what you want to do, and we're doing this in Canva. We're doing this in Canva. Okay. So, what you would do is, let me back into this. Let's just get out of this. Let's just get out of this. Let's just get out of this. So when we go to Canva, and what you will do, I'm showing you how I got there, is go to website, create new. When you get to where you are, you will be led to a blank page. When you get to that blank page, you'll be given the opportunity, we click on it here, you'll be given the opportunity to design what your layout will look like. Okay, so these are all templates that you can use. All right, so to see what I've used so far, because I wanted to pre launch this for you, I used this template. Right, so when you click on that, it gives you just 6 pages. So I'm going to walk you through all of the components of your page. I'm going to back out as well, because this right here, click on this, is another um, template that I used as well. And I'm going to show you why I selected this here, because I'm going to give you a bit of variety. So when you go into your slides, let me see, can't do that. So when you go into your slides, you'll see that these 8 slides are where you want to be. This is where you want to be. You want a stunning intro, right? You want a short video explainer. You want to echo what that is. If you can literally stop at this page, you don't even need this one page. You can stop here for a short video landing page. We call them once upon a time a bridge page. So a bridge page is, if you've ever seen an ad, you've clicked on it, and they take you to a page where they have something like this, and then somewhere on the page, they have a place for you to enter in your contact information. That's a bridge page. This is a bit different because it's a landing page, but it strongly resembles that. Okay. So you want to echo visually what is on the short video explainer page for the long form. Next, you want to talk about who it's for. Then you want to attack any frequently asked questions. I would move this slide around probably to around the end, but you also want to have testimonials strewn throughout your sales page, and you want to show them what's inside. So I would move this here probably, right? Move this here. I would move the facts or FAQs down here. And a lot of these pages would be replicated, but the most important page is the last page where you talk about your bonuses. And then, well, the last page before, you show them what the pricing is or all that's in their package. you would want them to know what your bonuses are. You want to make them remember what I said yesterday. If you're part of an affiliate, what makes you different is what makes the difference, right? And you want to offer something that no one else in your group or in your community is offering. And everyone's a little different. Everyone can be the same. You can have 100 businesses lined up together doing the same exact thing, but the way they execute has their fingerprint on it in terms of who they are and how they execute. Everyone is different. That's what integrity is all about, right? We all do things a different way. So if you're wondering where we're getting information, let me zoom this in for you to fill in these pages. This is a template, but where are we getting information to fill in these pages? We're getting them from the slides that we previously recreated, right? And even though this has a price point, what I would do here if I use images like this, or we're going to generate images here, I would put what the value of this is, and I would probably do something like this, minimize this size, and write value, right? I would minimize it and put it over here. Why? Because you want to let people know, listen, we're not giving you a sale, we're giving you a deal. You want to know the difference between the sale and the deal, you would have had to include signed it yesterday. You see how I did that? Right? So that's what you want here. And also with this page, you want to give them an opportunity to work with you, especially if you are a service-based business. You want to give them an opportunity to work with you. If you are making an offer, let them know when I say an offer, let's say, for example, this is going to be um, the webinar. You let them know you sign up with us, then what would normally cost you XYZ will cost you nothing because you'll get that as part of the package. Very simple. The only thing you have to watch for with that is timing, because whenever you offer something that requires of you to show up for any amount of time with a client or customer, you are limited in that way. All right. That's what you keep in mind. And then again, you put in what your clients are saying about um, your product or your service. And then you talk about what you can offer them. And this is where you beef up your 3 points or 4 points that you have outlined here. So let me show you what this looks like as a web page, and I'm just showing you what this video landing page looks like and why or how it's giving its name. I'm just going to publish the website, and a lot of you are probably shocked that you can create a web page, a full-blown website in Canva, but you can. You see, you didn't know you were using AI all along. You didn't know that you were using a platform that'll host your website for you no matter what. And you can build multiple websites wherein all you need to do is make sure that the SEO is working right. So if you have, I'm going to show you how to set this up as well. This is not going to be a page, but I'm going to show you how it can be. But because I'm fancy, this is what our video page, landing page would look like, right? So you would have an abstract in the back moving around. Leverage your expertise with undeniable digital offers, and then you say the 3 pain points or excuses that people have for not already leveraging that expertise without design experience, without tech stress, without wasting time, right? So the 3 things that you learn is why digital products are the perfect vehicle for your knowledge, how to turn years of marketing experience, or I would put whatever level of experience, into an online course, and the easiest way to get started with your expertise. Now, ideally, what you want to do here, you want to put a video here that's no longer than 11 minutes. You want to walk them through a process, teach them something they did not learn or they did not learn, they did not know, right? You want to teach them something they didn't know. And that is the power of what your webinar is going to show them how to do, how they're not going to waste their time, how they're going to learn how to leverage their time, leverage their experience, leverage their ability to create something out of nothing. And then you give them the opportunity to sign up right now. All right. And when they do, you take them to a pay gate, and that usually requires that they give you their information included in that. This is how you can create a small funnel of people, an audience of people you can glean through a one pager like this, right? So if you want to continue your video sales page, what you're going to do is fill out all this information. And I'm going to put up a quick tutorial of this. It's going to be so cool. I'm going to put up a quick tutorial of this because in the interest of time, we have to move on to what your project is going to be for today. Not even a project, but a tactical practical. All right. I'm going to show you how to get testimonies, even if you don't have testimonials as yet for this particular product. Right. And then I'm just going to show you how you can begin to leverage this content for your good. So you can see even right here how you can use your own slides to create a web page. You can use it, you can go it just like this. But you want to include in your sales page bonuses that you can create. All right? Bonuses that will tickle their palate, if you will. So, what was I getting at here? So, if you want to edit your design, you have to click on it in order to do that. So, why would you want to do something like this? Well, remember what I told you about people buy into people. They don't buy into things, they buy into people. So, what you might want to do is put your image here, right? Put your name, right? And leave it at that. And then reach out. So, if you do that, it'll be good, it'll be cool. But what would be better? What would be better is if you took your working title. What did we say that was yesterday? Remember, I told you to create your working title, to change it so that it would be undeniable what you do. I'm going to go here. I'm coming in on the 5:55 hour, and you want to plug and play right here. Just add AI. Oh, we can go longer because we started a little late. If you have to leave, don't worry. The replay will be up for you. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to say hello on the way out or goodbye with a thumbs up. What is it? Automation. All right. Remember I told you to do that? So what you would do is move this up a little bit. And we're going to widen this page as well. How do you do that? You just grab this. Wait a minute. You go to the base. You grab it. Come on. Don't play games with me. And you're going to lengthen your page. Why? Because we want to turn this into one page that people can come to. And they can engage. We're going to change this anyway because it's a little too busy. But what you want to do is put your image here. Wow. I would swap this out for something a little, let's see what I can do. No, I can't do it with this kind of box. So we'll move this over here. I would take this button out. Is this grouped together? Yes, it is. Ungroup. Remove that. Remove that. And I'm going to duplicate this. And we'll say presented by, right? Because people may not know ECMG or ECM groups, ECMG Creative, but they know who Tanya is, right? So this is your girl right here. And we're going to do something with this in a minute. We're going to take this out and we're going to use another frame. Okay. And then we'll move this down a little bit just to give this a little bit more pop. And then I'm going to look for another frame over here. And I look for frame. Take this here. Some of you, this might look familiar to you because other platforms have used it, have used it, have used it. Oh, and my name is there. I'm going to use another color. No, you can keep the same color. Name doesn't have to be competing with that content up top. Then you take this, you go to your uploads. Oh, you can use my face here. This one's better. Nice and close. Presented by. All right. Okay. I'm going to call this. Boom, 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 boom. And move down. And there you go. All right. Let's see if you want to make that a little bigger. And how I imported my video. This is like the coolest thing ever. Watch this. Because if you have ever been on any platform and wanted to upload a video, they'll only say Wistia. They'll only say certain platforms, right? From certain places. But with Canva, here's what you do. And this is why Canva is dangerous. If you click on this link, you can put any video here from any platform that you have. All right. What I'm going to do when you see this next, I'm going to put in my Loom video so that I can show you exactly how to build or continue to build this page out, but you get the gist. So this background is competing with, it's making too much noise. So I'm going to the video portion. And you guys don't pay any attention to, me doing this creative work. You don't have to be a creative to do this. You just have to know what you like and what you think your customers are going to like. So black abstract. I just use this because I like abstracts, right? But I want this to have some movement behind it. Oh no, I used that for something else. 1 second. But I do not want it to compete with what we're doing here. This is perfect. So we're going to publish this. Actually, hold on for a second. I want to take this out. So that was the purpose of this page. So we can delete this very simply. And then this is going to be our top page. And I want you to notice there are no navigation bars up here. Absolutely none. Because you optimize your page by giving your folks, like, the only option that they have is to sign up. That's the only option that they have. That's the only reason why they're there. I want to see something as well. I want to see how that looks. Let me lock this so I won't pick this up. And then I want to group these together so I can play around with this. All right, so let's see how this looks. I'm going to publish this, and we're going to publish this. So see how time consuming it is just to create a sales page. But let me tell you something. If I give you the template to do this now, and you're ready to take one of your presentations and turn it into a webinar and start pre-selling, you can do this right now, right? So this is how it looks. It's your video sales page. And I think this is something we can talk to Canva about, how we can remove all of this so that it's just this one video. One thing I would change about this, I would give this maybe an outline. But right here is the button, and all you would need is to push this out to a platform where they can give you their information, or you can create a pop up where they can take your information and then point you towards where your webinar is. You can even put a pay gate there as well and then move on. But this is all you need for a video sales landing page. So, like I said, yeah, it's not perfect. See my bottom here to the next page. Technically, it can stay here because we are creating a bigger page, a longer page, but you can finagle with this so that you can have what it is you want. You want your logo, you want who it's going to be presented by, what they're going to learn in 3 easy steps. You're going to have your title with what we already gave you, and what you're going to put here are the 3 pain points or excuses people are using not to get this done. And then you're done. Okay. All right. We're sitting at 5:58 a.m. and where are we in our presentation? We are at the end. So, how are you going to do this? What will we do? For your tactical practical tool, tactical practical tool today of a profit producing task of a thing, you're going to use AI to create a high converting video sales page that combines automation with personalization to maximize engagement and conversations. So how you're going to apply this is script writing with AI, video creation made easy, and web page design. And as an extra added profit producer or booster, you are going to add an AI driven chatbot to the page to answer questions in real time, reducing objections and boosting conversions. Now, we might not be able to do that yet in ChatGPT, but if you sign up with our group, you could have that today as well, your own personal chatbot, and you will be able to customize it for every page that you create. I'm not yet selling, I'm sharing and I'm serving. You don't have to buy anything, but I strongly suggest that you invest in yourself today. It's not a buy, it's an investment. Okay, so what would this look like? Imagine a fitness coach launching their first online course. To promote the course, they create a video sales page using AI tools. First, they use ChatGPT to write a script addressing their audience's struggles, like how do I stay motivated to work out? The script highlights course benefits, includes client success stories, and ends with a CTA. Sign up today and transform your body right now. That's what I would say. Next, they would use a Wistia or any platform. As I showed you, you can use any platform that you like, right? So that you can create a polished video, blending personal clips with AI generated visuals from ZillionHeirs to illustrate key points. They upload the video to a sales page designed in Canva, featuring bold headlines, testimonials, and easy to click purchase buttons. You give them an option to purchase all throughout your long form content, right? So for provide added extra value or personalization, they integrate their AI chatbot to answer FAQs in real time. After visitors watch the video, an automated follow-up email funnel triggered by their interaction nudges undecided viewers to take action. And within a week, they see a 20% conversion rate, turning leads into paying customers effortlessly. So the story behind the story, or the other outcome that you want to transform, are your conversion rates, or is your conversion rate. You're not just doing this to get clients and customers. You are doing this so that you can track the efficiency or the efficacy of your system, of your funnel. Okay, that's what this looks like. So, for your consideration, if you haven't already, during our final 5 minutes of each day, we recap what we've done. On Monday, you list down your title so that you can post it and you can be deemed as impossible to be denied. This is how that carries over even into our sales page. Everything's going to fit together. Then you want to, on Tuesday, we created a digital product that start where our audience's knowledge ends. Then on Wednesday, we learned how to leverage AI tools to streamline our digital product creation process, and that's where we are today. So, after you've done and finished everything that we told you to do today, because it'll be easier for you now, you know what to do, I want you to go back. I want you to review the replays. I want you to apply what you have learned and post up your results and your takeaways for the day. So finally, we start or we finish the way we started. It's about focus, consistency, relationships, and service, and how we are developing each and every one of these every day. We taught you how to produce a video sales landing page so that you can bring in more customers, more clients, more people who are interested in your product, service, or offer. You can click through any of these codes right now to get everything that you need to start right now. You have no excuses, only options. And today, that is our cry. If you want 75% commissions, if you've been in the market to sell service based or software as a service, here we are right now. We're the first of our kind to build an AI automation software community that, oh, by the way, owns the software. When you become a part of the community, you become part owner in that not only you get the commission, but you also get the opportunity to help us build this thing out for the ages. This is an epic thing. You're not going to see this replicated anywhere else. So I would, if I were you, sign up right now. Sign up today. No excuses. You got a freemium in front of you. You have an AI tool in front of you. You have a community in front of you. You have clarity in front of you. You have a cash money maker, revenue distiller, money generating options that are in front of you right now. So you have your now, your later, and everywhere in between for you to generate revenue and capital for yourself and for your business right now. I am Tanya Weeders, your host. I thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you've got questions about the show, if you've got comments or concerns, like, share, subscribe, interact. Tell us what your takeaways are, and then come back after doing what has been learned today. And what I want you to do is tell us how you did. Listen, you are the greatest prophet in your life. What marketers do is prophesy. We basically tell you the end from the beginning. We tell you how much money you're going to make, and it's not whimsical. It's not witchcraft. It's not anything special. It's in the data. Everything that you're doing, all of the content that you are creating, you're creating everything online so that you can track the data. If you haven't been doing well, but you have been putting out content and that's not converting into cash, that's not converting into clicks so that you can have more clients and customers who will follow you, even if they don't buy from you, it's because you're not watching the data that is behind the content that you have. I don't care what platform you are on, it is producing it's producing data. The dollars are in the data. And if you can't decipher what the data is, then you'll never get the dollars out of it. It doesn't matter how much you optimize, you'll never be able to monetize it if you don't pay attention to the data. Somebody needed to hear that today because I'm not about nerding out today. But if you cannot measure, then you will not scale. So it is imperative that you pick up this freemium today, learn what it is that you want to create so that you can begin driving traffic to these offers and start making a bang on your buck. All right. So I thank you guys for dealing with me today. And I want you to have a fantastic day and know that you are not just enough, you are more than enough. Okay? Have a great one. I'll see you later. And I need you people to meet me at the switch. Let's get it. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Tech wants to hang out. Tech wants to hang out. No, like, and share on your way out. Subscribe on your way out. Oh, Father, I thank you for all of these beautiful people who thought it not robbery to be here today. Bless them indeed, enlarge their territories, and show them who you are in them. Greater, 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 and even more. Amen, amen, amen. All right, so this will be edited out. Lord have mercy. Thank you for your help. Let me out of here.